So what I am going to talk about is the aggregates now. So aggregates related to national income. I'll write it in short. So usually what we find out that we have 8 aggregates, but we start with 2 only. We start with 2 only. First is, can anybody? Exactly. We start with GDP. Second one is GNP. Third one is NDP. Fourth one is NNP. These all 4 we will take at market price. So market price, market price, market price and market price. Gross domestic product at marginal price. Gross national product at marginal price. Net domestic product at market price and net national product at market price. From these 4, when we repeat these 4 but at the factor cost, we will have our 8 aggregates. So I line it down like gross domestic product, gross national product, net domestic product and net national product. These 4 will be at factor cost. So we have now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8 aggregates. 4 are at market price, 4 are at factor cost. So let us put them together like this. But what we usually find out, we have explained these all. What we usually find out that when we have to reach from one to the other, it gives a difficulty. So to understand that difficulty or to clear that difficulty, let us work it out in a very small kind of flowchart which are usually called a taviz, will help you to understand how to do this. So we have 3 big things, 3 small things and 3 links in between them. Gross is a big thing. Net is a small thing. National is a big thing. Domestic is a small thing. Related to national, I am saying. Related to gross, I am saying. And market price is a big thing, while factor cost is a small thing. Now let us complete it like this. 3 big things, 3 small things, and 3 connections. The difference between gross and net, what is it? Gross and net is depreciation. National and domestic.
NFIA.
What is the full form of NFIA?
National Factor Income from abroad.
Though we have 2 concepts regarding it. Net factor income from abroad and net factor income to abroad. The difference between the 2 we are using here.
Yes.
Market price and factor
NIT.
cost. It is NIT, net indirect tax. That is the difference between indirect tax and subsidy. So, if we go from big to small, we will have to deduct something. So, we will put a negative sign. So, gross minus depreciation net, national minus NFIA domestic, market price minus NIT factor cost, vice versa. If we come from small to big one, we will add up something to the small one to become the big one. That is positive sign here. So factor cost plus NIT market price, domestic plus
NFI national,
net
plus
depreciation
gross.
So that means by the virtue of the small flowchart, we can reach to any aggregate we talked about. Let us take any of the 8 aggregates and equalize them in the form of an equation. Let you tell me, let you name any of the 2 aggregates you want me to make equal. N and P at market price to gross domestic product at factor cost. So let us look into the difference between the two. This is net, this is gross. The difference is depreciation. But we have gross here on the right hand side. So let us deduct what?
Depreciation.
These two become equal. This is the national.
This is
This is
domestic.
domestic. The difference between national and domestic is
NFIA.
Let us put NFIA with domestic to become to make it national. Then we have the
FC.
market price and factor product is the same, so we
Same.
have to do nothing with
Nothing
it.
with that.
Market price and factor
Factor
cost.
cost.
Factor cost is the smaller brother. So we will add what?
NIT.
Net indirect tax to it in order to make
NNP MP.
MP. So these two sides are now equal. So we can reach from any of one of these aggregates to any of the other. That means I can work it out GDP with GNP, GDP with NDP, GDP with NNP at market price, at factor cost both. If you want me, I'll complete one more equation for you. Name any equation, name any aggregate. GNP at market price, NDP at factor cost. Now let us complete it together. Everybody knows now what is G?
Gross.
What is N?
National.
What is the difference?
Plus.
Plus depreciation. What is N?
National.
What is D?
Domestic.
What I would do here?
Minus.
I would put NFIA with domestic
Domestic.
to become national.
National.
Product same. What is this?
Factor
What is
cost.
this?
Market price.
Factor cost and market. What is the difference?
Minus
How would I
NIT.
put NIT here?
Plus NIT. Plus
NIT.
NIT.
Now second equation is complete as well. Anything? Clear?
Yes.
Understood? Yes. Thank you.